Service book. Disclaimer: this training material is for use in training of officials. It should not be referred as a guideline of government. In case of any variance in this training material, the government guidelines, rules, laws shall prevail. Service book. In this video, we will learn about the service book. What do we mean by the term service book? Service book is a document to record all the events of a government servant in his entire service period and career, recording each and every administrative action concerning the government servant, right from the stage of his recruitment till his retirement, to reflect the history of service of a government employee. So how should we maintain the service book? Service book should be maintained for every government servant, whether he is gazetted or non-gazetted, holding a substantial post on a permanent establishment, or officiating in a post or holding a temporary post likely to last for more than 1 year. The service book must be kept in the custody of the head of the office in which the government servant is working. Service book will be transferred with the employee from time to time. A service book shall be maintained for a government servant from the date of his first appointment till the date of retirement to the government service. Head of the office is responsible to open the service book in duplicate. First copy to be retained by the head of the office. Second copy to be given to the employee. In January each year, the employee shall hand over his copy of service book to the office for updation. After updation, the office will return back the service book within 30 days of its receipt. So what are the information, certificates or documents that are to be recorded in the service book? The list include medical examination and fitness, verification of character and antecedents, declaration of not having contracted bigamous marriage, taking oath of allegiance, affirmation to the Constitution, declaration of hometown and its acceptance, change of name, collateral evidence in respect of past service, probation period confirmation. Verification of various entries from the original certificates have to be done, whether belong to SC/ST, date of birth by Christian era, and wherever possible also in Saka era, in words and figures. Education qualification at the time of appointment and subsequently acquired. Professional and technical qualification not covered above. Filing of nomination for GPF and forwarding of the same to the account officer on various dates. Details of the family members. Filing of nomination for death or retirement gratuity. Central Government Employee General Insurance Service Form 13 to be pasted in the service book. Condonation of break in service. Order regarding change in date of birth. Aadhaar number details. Various entries that are to be made in the service book are initial appointment, occurrence of events involving a change in the post, station, scale of pay or nature of appointment, which will include appointment, promotion, reversion, deputation, transfer, increment, leave, suspension and other forms of interruption in service. Events like stoppage of recruitment, enforcement of efficiency bar. Facts of availing leave travel concession either by government servant or members of his family. House building advance. List of documents to be placed in the volume 2 of the service book are relaxation of age, education qualification, attested copies of certificates of age and education qualifications, declaration regarding marital status, oath or affirmation of allegiance to the Constitution, declaration and acceptance of hometown, nomination for retirement and death gratuity, details of family, exercise of option in service matters, condonation of break in service, order regarding change of date of birth, collateral evidence in respect of past service, change of name. So what are the government directions regarding nominations and their safe custody? Every new employee to fill the nomination forms for death cum retirement and gratuity and CG EGIS. Nominations to be attested by the head of the office. and entries to be made in the service book. Form 1. Nomination for death cum retirement gratuity in case of no family. Form 2. Nomination for death cum retirement gratuity in case of family. Form 3. Details of family. Form 7. Nomination for benefits under the Central Government Employee General Insurance Scheme 1980 in case of no family. Form 8. Nomination for benefits under the CGEGIS in case of family. Inspection of service book by the government servant. Verification of service is done annually and certificate of verification are recorded in the service book. The service book is to be shown to the government servant every year and his signature will be obtained. Attestation of entries in the service book. The head of the office must see that all entries are duly made and attested, and that the service book contains no erasure or overwriting, all corrections neatly made and properly attested. Head of the office are permitted to delegate to his power to his subordinate officer. Even then, head of the office to cross-verify at least 10% of service books every year. The head of the office must verify service books annually and after satisfaction shall record in each case a certificate in the following form over his signature. Procedure for making entries of foreign service. If a government servant is transferred on foreign service, the head of the office or department must send his service book to the account officer concerned. The account officer will return it to the head of the office after noting the order sanctioning the order, the effect of the transfer in regard to leave admissible during foreign service, and any other particular which he may consider to be necessary. On the government servant's retransfer to government service, his service book must again be sent to the account officer, who will then note on it over his signature all necessary particulars connected with the foreign service, including the effect of recovery of leave and pension contributions. No entry relating to the time spent in the service may be attested by any other than the account officer. Procedure to be followed when benefit of past service is allowed for pension. Under the Central Civil Services pension rules, resignation of an appointment to take up with proper permission another appointment at a permanent or temporary service in which counts in full or in part is not resignation from public service. In such cases, the order accepting the resignation should clearly indicate that the employee is resigning to join another appointment with proper permission and that the benefits under the Rule 26 will be admissible to him. The contents of the above order should also be noted in the service book of the individual concerned under proper attestation. Leave account. A leave account shall be maintained in the prescribed form for each government servant by the head of the office. Leave account will cover earned leave, half pay leave, childcare leave, maternity leave, and paternity leave. In this video, we have learned about service book. While preparing this video, we have taken the help of study material prepared by DOPT and we are thankful to them. If you have any doubt or want any clarification, then you can contact through the mail as shown on the screen. For other videos on rules and regulations, you can visit the web address as shown. Thank you.